Yeah, I know. You just look at the title in the intro video and then you're like, oh, Eldrick's playing Kung Fu. And so the fact that you just listened to me for 3 minutes in darkness, or perhaps not, the big reveal at the end. So here we are. Oh, found out why I don't have sound. When it's doing this part, the little demo version, there's no sound. When I hit enter to start playing the game, lots of incredibly loud sound. So I've already adjusted my volume, and let's get to the game. This is a short game. I can beat this game in less than 10 minutes, assuming I don't completely screw up. One of the things I used to do... Oh, let go. Alright, so these guys come out, they raise their hands above their head like it's Plan 9 from outer space, and then they give you a big bear hug of doom, I suppose. None of them punch or kick you. This guy throws knives at you. So, as a kid, I just loved to... Well, my favorite thing to do is this. Punch him in the nuts. Haha, you missed. That's the first boss, if you can believe it. We're a fifth of the way done with the game. Get to the end here. Kick, kick, kick. There you are. And we climb up the stairs. One of the challenges I used to do to myself was I'd only use the punch button, because punches are worth more points than kicks are, because I guess they have a shorter range. And the other thing that you do is you only... Ow, right in the face. Not paying attention. Whee! Snakes and dragons that breathe fire. I would only hit the punch button enough to... Oh man, I'm gonna probably die here. All because of that one snake at the front where I wasn't paying attention, got hit in the head. Midgets! I like to only hit the punch button once for each enemy. There, I'm gonna die. Ow! Oh man, I want to do it again. I'm gonna completely screw up and I'm gonna have to start this whole video over from the beginning. Just because I don't want to make a multiple part video for Kung Fu. This game is so short it's not even funny. It's shorter than those midgets I just punched. Bam. Wait, is it true? Let me see. Yeah, see, a kick is worth 100 points, and a punch is worth 200 points. There we are. Ooh. Punch him in the nuts. Boom. There we go. The guys that take more than one hit to kill are obviously worth more points too. Here's the storyline into the game, 2 floors up. Are you ready for the backstory? Come on. Too many points. There we go. Save Sylvia from Mr. X! Help me, Thomas! Sylvia! Alright. Interesting things about this game. I just got a bunch of points. 50,000 to be exact, so I got a free 1-up. Alright, up here, that little thing above my head, that's the Chinese character for the number 1. Each level is, I believe, 6 long. There's 2. Here's 3. Ow! Here's... Oh, get out of there. 4. Come on, there's 5. Out of the way. Kaka! And here's 6, and there's the boss. You can tell he's the boss because he's big and mean. Ah, he killed me. I am doing so terrible at this game right now. I think it's the talking. But if I'm not talking, what's the point? Whatcha? Let's do this level the right way. 1 punch per enemy, except for you. You get 2. I'm feeling generous. Alright, punch, punch, punch. If you hit more than one guy with 1 punch, it still gives you points for him. So sometimes if you see me punch a guy and like 400 will pop out of his head instead of 200, That's not some sort of special bonus point. Alright. Yeah, see? You just punch him in the nuts a whole bunch. Now, if you stand at the edge of this level and wait for all the guys to be gone before you get out of the level, you'll never leave. They're an endless wave. I remember trying that once when I played this game as a kid. I was not going to leave until all the guys were dead, and they kept coming. I also remember this game being much harder when you're a kid. Alright, this is the most difficult level in the game. You don't believe me, but it's true. There we are. These guys are so easy to pass if you've got the right skills. And there we go, that should be it. He leaves off, then we get the human enemies. There's a couple of those little guys, and there's no way to tell beforehand. And they jump, which is just cheating as far as I'm concerned. Ow. There, good. I'm gonna win. Run! Run to the exit! There we go. That little guy that I just killed, the boss of that level, usually when you punch him, his head falls off. He teleports and then he shoots a little fireball at you. And that fireball does like half of your life in damage in one hit, as you saw. But he normally does it a couple times. I was lucky I just got to punch him to death. Oh, by the way, this is the last level and we're only 6 minutes into this game and I've died twice. If you want an idea of how short this game is. There we are. The final boss is disgustingly easy to beat, I'm sorry to say. Because if you use any tactic except for the one that I use, he can be, well, I don't even want to say difficult, but he can be harder than the way I beat him. There we go. He is a sucker. I guess that one Karate Kid movie, I forget which number it was. They're all afraid of the boss, so they're running away. He's a sucker for front sweeps. He will never hit me. He stands no chance against the front sweep. That was the big boss. He's the easiest boss in the entire game for that reason. Now look how much time is left on that timer. I've already beat the whole level. I, as a kid, would sit there and just do this the entire time, thinking that was the game. And I mean, not even ironically, just very sad. Oh, there's Sylvia. She was all of 5 feet away. It was very sad that I actually had died once or twice doing that, because my hand-eye coordination was not that great. Wow, that's a little loud. Congratulations, but their happiness does not continue long. But why doesn't it continue long? Because this, my friends, is an arcade-style game. And that means you go back to the beginning. Yes, that's right, you have to play through the whole game again and again. But like I said, it keeps track. You'll notice the dragon head there now has a 1 instead of a 0 next to it. And there actually is a reason to play through this game more than once, and that is that you get a new ending if you beat it twice instead of just once. And let me just kill a couple more guys. I will pause and get you to the end of the game again. I want to do it all in one video just because, like I said, it's kind of sad if I do more than one video for Kung Fu. In your nuts! There you go. No, stop it! Die! Thank you. Alright, so there's the end of the first level, and I'll meet you back at the 5th level with win number 2. Dunk. Alright, I just had to play for another 5 minutes, but can you spot the difference between the first ending and the second ending? Congratulations, Thomas and Sylvia, but their happiness does not continue long. Yes, you get to go all the way back to the start of the game again. And again and again and again and again. Now the rumor is if you beat the game 50 times, then the final battle is against Sylvia and not Mr. X. I actually have aspirations of doing that, but not now. But rather over a very long period of time. Wow, my controller's wigging out on me. Stop it. Alright, so that's Kung Fu. Everybody loves it. It's always fun to punch guys in the nuts. That's going to be a recurring theme, hopefully, along with my mouse in the recording area, because who doesn't love that? Super Dance Party! Oh yeah, show off those sweet moves, Thomas.